Hi, this is Benton's dad, aka Alan, and this is Intentional Ink. I actually received a couple of TTMs this past week, so I thought I would hop back on here and share those with you. Also, I would like to present part two of my Olympic showcase because we are still in Olympic spirit around here, at least for another week or so. So I'll start with that. These are cards that I've received back through the mail, and a few that I did acquire in person. First, the TTMs. This came back from Gary Green. Was on the Olympic baseball team in '84. This is signed by Craig Wilson. Team card from '92. This was signed by Ann Myers. Played for the Olympic women's basketball team in '76. This was signed by Don Staley, who, in addition to be a national championship winning college coach, competed for the USA in '96, 2000, 2004, and was a coach in 2020. This is not an Olympic card, but he was an Olympian in '64. This was acquired TTM from Bill Bradley, who was also a United States Senator for a time. Continue with basketball. We have Walter Davis. We have Vern Fleming. We have Hersey Hawkins. We have Don Marley. We have Shaq. We have Jeff Turner. We have Lenny Wilkins, who was an assistant coach for the Dream Team in '92. All right. The few that I've acquired in person, picked this up at Kauffman Stadium from Royals outfielder Bubba Starling, who was a member of the 2020 silver medal winning USA team. We have Michael Tucker. We have boxer Nico Hernandez, who I believe, I'm pretty sure is a Wichita native. And we have Kenny Mundy, a medal winning wrestler from Oklahoma. Okay, that's part two of my Olympic showcase. We'll move on to the TTMs. I'm kind of surprised that this came back when it did. I sent it, I don't know, a week or so ago, maybe 10 days. But I received a return from Hall of Fame manager Jim Leyland. It arrived after his induction into the Hall of Fame last week. His number was retired by the Tigers, who are playing the Royals, only yesterday. So really pleased to get that one back. And I was also very pleased and excited to receive this one. I showed you this card signed by Colin Selby, who was the 1,000th player to appear in a Royals uniform since 1969 in a regular season game. But this is the first Royal ever. Jerry Licio was the first player the Royals signed after receiving the franchise in 1968. He never made it to the big leagues. I think he reached AA level, but he won 53 games in the minors. He also included this card that he signed, commemorating that event, his signing with the Royals in '68. And he wrote the same information on the back of the card. I had sent him a Fleer team sticker card, but he sent me this card in its place. which I would make that deal any day of the week. Okay, now, something different. I once had a sizable collection of comic books and comic book related toys, action figures, and things. But I downsized considerably in our move here about 7 years ago. I kept a few things, and I wanted to share, in honor of Cooler Plastix, a few of those items. You may notice a theme here. First, I will show you this. This is an index card signed by the legendary Elsa Lanchester. Why is she legendary? Well, she played one of the iconic Universal Studios monsters. She was the Bride of Frankenstein. And this is something from my childhood. These are Universal Monster Old Maid cards. This is her card. There are others in here. The Creature, Wolfman, Phantom of the Opera, Frankenstein. So this is just, like I said, a relic from my childhood, which I will pass on to my son at some point. And of course, the card with the gameplay instructions on it. And the card nobody wanted, Dracula's daughter, who was the old maid. All right, as well as this cool card game set, I did retain a couple of action figures. Universal Studios Monsters, Elsa Lanchester as the bride. Then they made a black and white version that I also retained. Silver screen edition. So this was just a special add-on for my buddy in Hawaii, Cooler Plastix. Well, that's my update for this week. I want to thank everyone for watching. Wish you peace, love, understanding. Go USA!